We need to determine for A the probability that a faculty member is in his 50s. The age range 50s is symbolized by A4. So P A4 unconditional probability is equal to total numbers of faculty members in A4, 253, divided by the total number of faculties at the university, 1,164. And that number is 21.74%. 21.74% of the faculties are in their 50s. Now, assistant professor is symbolized by R3. Probability that a faculty member is in his or her 50s, PA4. Given that the faculty member is an assistant professor, R3. So PA4 given R3 will be A4 and R3. So that's going to be 36 divided by the total number of R3, total number of assistant professor, 320. And when we divide, we get 11.3%, which means 11.3% of the assistant professors are in their 50s. For 4.111, we are going to calculate the unconditional probability that a player selected is a rookie, and rookie is symbolized by Y1. So P of Y1 will be equal to the total number of rookies, which is 11, divided by the total number of players, which is 65. And that number is 0.169. B, the unconditional probability that the player is under 200 pounds. Under 200 pounds, the symbol is W1. And PW1 will be, we have 8 players under 200 pounds. 8 divided by 65, which is 0.123. C, P of the player being a rookie of Y1, given that the player is under 200 pounds, W1. So it's going to be P of Y1 and W1. We have 3 players that are rookies and under 200, divided by the total number of players under 200, which is 8. And the result is 0.375. D, P of W1, the player weight under 200, given that the player is a rookie, Y1. So rookie and under 200, still 3 players, but the total number of rookies is 11. Therefore, 3 divided by 11 will be 0.273. E, we just need to write them as percent. Feel free to take a look at the percentage: 16.9, 12.3, 37.5, and 27.3. 4.18 is an explanation of how the whole thing works. If you don't want to use the formula for conditional probability, you could get the same thing in terms of unconditional probability. Here's how it works. The probability of an assistant professor in his or her 50s is 36. Total number of faculty 1,164. The probability of selecting an assistant professor, P of R3, we have a total of 320. So it's going to be 320 divided by 1,164. The probability that a faculty member is in his 50s, given that the faculty member is an assistant professor, will be 36 over 1,164 divided by 320 over 1,164. 1,164 will cancel, right? So the probability of A4 given R3 will be, after the cancellation, 36 over 320. Exactly what we found with the formula. So P of A4 given R3 is equal to P of A4 and R3 divided by P of R3.